Alrighty, we're back to Workers' Resources, Soviet Republic. Look at the housings just crammed in. What are we doing? We look. Ah, yes. All right, so nearly done there. Still got that little bit to do, and I don't know how much extra is done up there. Hopefully none. But once we get, so he has done all the way through. So that needs doing. And then we can electrify. So we could almost just go and no, we can't electrify all of that. No, we can't. Okay. Is that on high priority? Just out of curiosity, because it should be. Right. 14 people. 14 people. You need doing. Yes, you need doing. What are you doing? You don't have a lot on, actually, and most of yours are footpaths too. Oh, that must be that one. Yeah, it is that one. Alright. So you can do that and that. You might as well actually do that. I don't know why I did that in Lit, coming into here. Considering it's going to be demolished at some point, probably turn back. Yeah. But even still, I could have done, and then yeah, that should not be lit. And I'm pretty sure I did put that lit. Probably, I actually thought I'd left that as gravel, to be honest. But that would get more people. More people. See, they wouldn't have to walk around. It just comes straight up the path. What's going on? What just happened? Selling coal. And a heap of clothes went out the door as well. Interesting. Building is on fire. We did miss something, did we? No. Beautiful. I gotta reset all this, by the way. I know. Yeah, right, fire is extinguished. Construction finished. Aha. Pause. How many housing do we want to? Yeah, we want 3. I prioritise you. Okay, and then you. Oh, you already picked it up? You already picked it up. Beautiful. Right, so as soon as we get this through. And yeah, I put I don't know how it's going to go. The radio station looking out over the this guy better shit off, but we'll see. Yeah, bit of a panic move, that one, definitely. And you're still doing coal. Ah, yes, I know why you're doing that. How's this look? Alright. As soon as you are done with this load of coal, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, good. You can actually come to here. Yep. And you guys doing? Is there anything up here? No, not yet. Okay. Okay. Right. You're done. Okay then. You can come off now. What else did I want to look at? There was something else I wanted to look at. Alright, so you're done, so you must be hooked up. Yes, you are. Yeah, no, it was in here. Yes, because, yeah, we need all of this done too, don't we? You definitely. So we'll put you on high priority, and then we need to get all the way through the whole lot. How's that steel looking? Okay. Alright, so that'll put gravel, we got gravel in there, so that'll bring gravel up to here. and help this lot out. Aim work days. Medium, right, cool. Let's flick through here and get to the end of 27 pages before it gets too late. So what are we doing? 3.7. 2 years. 690. That's twice as long as we were going. So I'd expect these pages to grow in number. Wow, 800 days. We must have been going longer. Okay. Anyway, that's where we're going to sit, borrow, and repay. That gives me 140 up my sleeve. 115 is all we owe. Even that is glorious. Right. What are we doing here? Are you empty? No, you are not. Ah. What? Why can't I just get like the end of it? Pause. No, I do not want to demolish the entire freaking thing. Thank you. That's better. Yeah, okay. And sign 1, 2, go. Beautiful. Right. Right. Oh! I just remembered. Courthouses. We were looking at, oh my god, all that crime again. 69, it's summing up slowly. Too slowly. It's a theoretically pretty easy, oh my god, look at them all in there. Pretty easy fix. That's just way too long. It's just getting out of hand now. Way out of hand. Yep, way out of hand. Aha! That should put more people into there, hopefully. Hopefully. Went 2 days, beautiful. So we got to borrow for 2 days because we've got. Aha! Right. 2 trains are waiting too long. Let me fix this little thing here up first. So you're on high priority, and when you are finished, let me know. Yep. And what are you waiting for? Go. What are you waiting for? Ah, you're waiting for you. Okay. And you can go again. I'll tell you what. Interesting. Right, but you are getting all of this done, which is beautiful. And then it should just be laying track. And that means that you are going to be coming and getting this done. Which is just 12 ton of bricks, so you should get that done. And then look at how far our monorail's gone. Oh yeah, all the way through that mountain. We're getting this tunnel done, and then it'll be more tunneling to get back to here. Yep. Exciting times, people. Exciting times. Right. Actually be exciting when it's finished, won't it? You still got crap in you. You do. Once you're gone, I can, and yeah, okay. Hopefully once this is done, you'll come and do that other one for me, and do some demolition. Okay, so up there's going fine. This is getting close to being harvested. Yes, we were doing this one, weren't we? And we are. Okay, good. And then I can put fertilizer in there and see if we can get some more crops into here, because that means you've stopped. And machines replacement in progress. That is absolutely perfect timing. We just need. Oh, look at that. Please tell me that we're getting someone up there with some electrical components. Where do you get your electrical components from? Maintenance storage. Okay, so right. Who does the rebuilds here? You do. So where do you get your electrical components from? You're gonna get them now from direct from the source. There should always be some in there. Yep. How many do you actually need? 1 ton. Yep, and then that'll get finished. That is actually pretty good timing. I wonder how long it's been like that, but that is actually fantastical. And there are chemicals in here. And we're missing steel out of here. Okay, cool. You would have been getting bored. What do you have? 20 minerals there. That's fine for now. 27 mil. Can you plant? You can go. You can shimmy down out of the way because that's you. We know what you're doing. Yep. Oh. And yes, you have gone. You still got. Are you seriously? What the hell, man? Go home. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. You should at least get done, surely. Oh, I think we just sold something too. And then, yeah, so once this little bit of road is gone, this thing here should be picked up and gone. You've got room. Okay, stop production. Where? Here, right, so take that off because we don't want to keep getting pinged about that anymore. You're going home now. Okay, give me... Go home. 4.2. You're also very disappointing. Right. And then we got to see where our steel's being delivered to, and hopefully it's on the far side. I just saw that extra one pop up at the bottom just as I clicked off it. Yeah, that's got a steady amount, so we're not gaining, but I don't think we're losing too much. And we went 2 days. Right. Wow. Oh, wow. In theory, these blue ones should get flowing through, but we got to actually get to them first. That's the problem. Someone reckons they can't get close. I think it's probably this one, and I've got to disagree with them. Mind you, the productivity down here is pretty damn dismal. Let's face it. So this is switched off. Yes, good. We're going to leave that off. 23, 104. Oh, 14 without flat. you can allow citizens. 4% unemployed workplace, and I know why that is too. Right, there we go. Yep, you can move into there. Okay, cool. Right. 20 people now working in here. Excellent, where are you? You better be out somewhere. Right, I know you're coming home, which means you've done something up here. Yes, you have. A little bit of gravel, a little bit of steel, a little bit of prefabs, and we're here for this thing. 9.69, 41. We do have a bus just sitting there. So we do, like, they can get repaired in theory. Groundworks are coming along in here, which is fantastic. And in here, look. Groundworks in here are now done. So I'm going to turn you off for now. Because you need steel and other things. This is. Oh, so this doesn't need power to have people get off. Ah, we learn something new every day, don't we? But we do want power in there. So you're bringing people. And we've got people in here doing groundworks. Excellent, excellent. What are you? You're the 100% wear and tear, so you're coming from there. So somehow people got up in there and helped that as well. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can live with that, I guess. Are we on? No, we're on play. There we go. Unemployment, we know. Loyalty, we know. Okay, cool. Yes, we know. I just said that. Right. Where are these guys then? These guys, where are you? Why are you coming up? Why are you coming up and doing that? Okay, and you're going to come and do the demolition. Righto. That is high priority, yep. And that is high, yep, okay. Maybe it's because I sent them home. Who knows? Right, but one of them is coming up here to do one of these, and I believe it's this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay, cool. Well, that's not too bad, because that means at least it'll stretch right around here. It's a bit of a nothing. Actually, we could probably put that incinerator out here somewhere. Couldn't we? Instead of here right next to that, we could put it up here. This guy could walk. Can we get, come on. Can we get, no, I see you can't get anything, it'd have to come this way. And then across to it. And then it can burn out here next to the mountain. I was thinking about putting it on a mountain. I got to try it out here behind the behind this lot. Hopefully that'll work. It's not going to be burning very often, really. It's only going to take the mixed waste. Everything else biological, and that means that then construction can go into this one. All right. Am I going to have to fix this up? That is the question. What's the bet? Turn you off and actually demolish you. Demolish you. I'm going to have to rebuild this, aren't I? Maybe not. Ah, bugger. You pain in the ass. I freaking forgot that. Has to be freaking done now. You absolute pain in the rear end. You can't. It can't just be kept building. It's got to be one or the other. Look, see. Oh god, I hate this game sometimes. This will actually get accessed by either side, so I'm just going to leave that. See what happens. See if it messes up like it did the other thing. Otherwise, I've got to demolish that, a little bit of track, which is, I suppose, neither here nor there. And then this thing here, collect resources, which means we can put metal and aluminium in here, right? Construction in here. Where's my waste? List of wastes. List of waste. So it'll have construction, mixed, and contaminated, and then the metal or the aluminium. Oh, plastic waste. Plastic waste. This doesn't have anything for plastic waste. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to be stuck with plastic waste, and plastic waste is probably going to be produced out of this thing. I wonder if that can go into there. I bet it can't because it's got to be a open storage. What are you? You'd be under here, won't you? Get rid of that. You're not under here. Oh, yes you are. Yep. No plastic waste. Okay, so we're gonna have a problem with plastic waste. Maybe I just burn plastic waste. It can be burnt. That's an option. We'll see how often that thing runs, and then we'll decide, eh? Oh god. Hey, both of you guys here, are you? No, you're doing bricks, you're doing boards, beautiful. So they are being used, that's what I love to see. Yep, you're being done now, excellent. You're filling up, that's fine. What? Oh, you guys are still sitting here doing this, aren't you? Into there. Okay. Right. Go to that one. And go to that one. Maybe we just have to babysit these guys for a little bit until that waste has been done. Okay, so that's that done. This is a little bit of road now. We haven't got anyone coming. Construction finished. Alright, that's that bit. So you're on high priority. Yep, and you already got people coming. Okay, you not so much. Right. So you should be on medium. Yep, but you've already got people coming there. Excellent. Right, and you need the tiniest, if anything, of steel. You're actually being worked on. Beautiful, beautiful. That'll give me iron ore into iron, and we'll free up all the dumpers doing this. We need those trains, mate. Come on, we need those trains. Yep, you're right. So you're working on that now. 25, 26 people. Okay, good. So you'll get through that, no problem. How's this looking? Probably pretty dismal. You've got quite a way up, haven't you? Holy shit. That's quite a lot of crime. Quite a lot of court cases anyway. Alright, so now we're on the same page. And just on the same page. Hang on. Oh, big sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, that actually felt really good. I enjoy sneezing. I'm one of those weird people. Sneeze loud, sneeze quiet, sneeze without waking anyone up. Sneeze that sounds like a gunshot going off. Oh my god, okay, that's pretty bad. And actually thoroughly enjoy all of them. In groups of 2, interesting. Now I haven't done it for a while, which is why it's pretty... That's actually not bad, you know. Can I collect? Yeah, I can hook on you. Yeah, so that's not bad, that one. How are we looking here? We just need steel, and we got no steel, do we? No, we don't. Do we have steel? Are you being... So you have been done. So your machine replacement is done. Yes, it is. And crops will be... Oh, crops are any moment away. Beautiful. Steel is being delivered somewhere. Where are you? I'm pretty sure. It's come there. Okay. That's why that got done, because it's been used already. Right. Well, okay. Yeah, fine. This lot's just gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to wait. Right, now, did you guys actually empty and load up? Alright, so you come to there, and you come to there. Let's just see what happens, shall we? That's slowly chewing through there. Beautiful. So maybe we kind of got to wait for a little bit first. That's definitely an option. I don't want to see it fill up this bottom one basically. Yeah, and it is. Look, it's just going to fill up the bottom one, which is what we're then going to take. Realistically, it's only 3 trips. And it's July. Now they're going to load it up, because that's what they do. And we can just go back and forth as long as we like. Okay, we'll leave them sit there until that gets chewed through a bit more, shall we? Why not? Why not? You're bringing coal in? Yes, you are. So does that mean that you're getting picked up now, actually? What are you picking up? Mixed waste. And who do you work for? One of the tech services. And we should have someone coming to pick up construction. We do. Oh my god, that system is working finally. Finally. 0.7 more gravel for groundworks. And there it is. 11 days, and that should get workers anyway. Just because of where it is situated, which means that you should be full. Yep, and you should be full. Yep, okay. I've taken the little good away from there, that's fine. 10, yep. Yep. Right. Rail. We could actually even almost be doing this on a time lapse, couldn't we? What are you doing? Why are you not working? You are working. Beautiful. Where are you going to go? That is the question. You're doing 65, are you really? I like the way the sound changes when it goes over the bridge. A bit more of an echo. Alright, okay, good. So we're going to start doing that. That is wonderful news. Absolutely wonderful news. There's only 7 people working it there. That's fine. Give them time to fill up their storages with other stuff. And then we got to build this, but we've also got to build this before we can go too far up this way. Things are coming along up here pretty good. Alright, delete. Aha! Right. Save. You're gonna actually get to see me do a little bit of construction work. So what we want to do is we want to fit in the biggest one of these possible, which is 450. And I'll tell you what, that can go right there. Why can't we? I need a free excavator. Where's my excavator? Yeah, he's sitting there, mate. Why? He's sitting right there. He's literally sitting right there. But he's not in a construction industry, is he? Go on, hurry up, park up. Alright. Let's try again. Dump. 450, 1836, 450. Biggest one available. That way. How did I do this? Oh yeah, it was like that, wasn't it? Ah, but it can't be like that because I can't use that bottom one. If I do, then this has got to be right up. Yeah, no, I can't. This has got to be in here. Okay, so I can't use. I got to come off there, minimum. And then off of there. What if the rail will get around that? Go on, give it back. Now, can I get rail? Oh! Ha ha ha! I can. Right. And then you can come. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Looks close enough. And then you. Alright, beautiful. And then you. Now you just need to go into there and there. That's it. That's all you got to do. Like that. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of you. I got a better idea. This one. No, it can't go into there, but it can go. It can go like this, actually. You know. Can actually go. Oh no, it can't. It's got to be that. has to be that, so we might as well angle it to get the most out of it. And then this baby. That might work. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. But, will this work? No, it won't. Okay. So we have to get it to sit for that. That's going to be the problem. Is that one. Alright, so if we know we need it to sit for that one, so we could almost do this. Yeah, see, that'll work. But it's just the bottom. There. Where's the red? I don't see any red. Uh-huh. A little bit further forward. There. Alright, get rid of this. And put it back in. Nah, see, because I'm pretty sure that in a regular dump, contaminated waste causes pollution, which is why we were using these in the first place. What happens if I tee this? Nothing. See, I could do that, but then I can't get it hooked back into this. It'd have to be there. So that has to be there. Okay. Fine. Ooh. Dear. That was in error. Okay, let's see if we can fix it this way. Yep, fixed. Right. The joys of this bugged out game, eh? Right, see, as close as possible is right there. That's just where that's got to be, I'm afraid. There's no other option. And that can go there. Get rid of you. Yeah, cross your fingers, everyone. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you can come into there. And no, you, yep. Can come into there. And you can come to there. I will actually just fix this up a bit. Take F4 off. Beautiful. Come round, unload, and disappear. Yep, that's what we are wanting. And then you will run that way, and you will run that way, and you will run that way, and you will run that way. And you will be bitumen. Alright. Aha. One last thing to do. There we go. And you will be gravel. Yep. And then that way we can unload into here. And it can all go to where it needs to go to be done and dusted and sorted. Alright. You. One and two, and we make you a high priority, and you a high priority. Okay, and pause. File, save, done. That's what's happening. And then we can still get all the contaminated into here to be worked on. And this being a big one will now be, what is that, 190... 195, which should be 3 lots of the others, and then we just got to make sure she's cranked all the way up the top. She is right now, look at that, and then at least half on that, and then we just got to worry about figuring out this. Actually, don't do that one yet, just in case I've got to change these up somehow. Have this come around and go, and just go. Oh. Well, that one will have to go into there. That one will be this return, so that'll get deleted. That'll get moved over. That'll get moved over, and then that'll just shimmy down next to it. If we have to go that way, we'll get a little bit more room in here. Once this is empty. Traffic jam. What the hell? Bulldozer traffic jam? You're finally getting repaired. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous. And that bloody medical chopper, man, I swear. No, I can leave that go. Oh no, I like seeing a larger amount sitting up there. Right, so how are we looking here? Where'd you go? Yep, you're still doing that. It's just not picking up quick enough. Let's actually tick it over pretty quick. Really. Not quick enough, but it's still ticking over reasonably quickly. Let's face it. Right, okay, cool. So that's that. That's right, the other guy went up the top, didn't he? Please don't tell me you're breaking down. Interesting. Okay, cool. I'm sort of reasonably happy enough with that. The main thing is we get a good supply of mixed waste in here. This can crank, and then we just need a good supply in here, and we just need the incinerator, and we can adjust the incinerator tool so that this can fill up and fall down and fill up and fall down. Can get used over winter when this is running, and then slowly but surely fill up through the rest of the year. And that's just got to get used up over winter. Basically, that is what we have to do. So where are the other... See, I can come out the back. The other thing is getting people in here, which we know we can do with these paths. But it's just, where does it actually sit? Oh yeah, I suppose I can actually utilise that, can't I? I can actually utilise that. Where's the red's down the bottom? No, but it has to go into that ash as well. That's the other thing. It actually needs to go into the ash. How do I get it into the ash? Crops. Alright, so we're finally out of crops. July. Yeah, it's not too bad. I wouldn't mind betting they're being harvested, are they? Yes, this lot is. So we're getting crops back in there. It's just this one here that's out of crops, correct? Correct. And how much do you have stored up in your train? 69, so we're not that far out of crops. And these are very, very close to being yeah, look, very close to being harvested. That's not too bad, actually. And all we have to do is get rid of this little tractor here and get a new tractor. How much room have we got up here? Oh yeah, we actually got... Oh, that's all the harvesters there, but we got room by the looks in here for storage, so you can go there. And we're going to now buy sowing. You are the fastest, 26. 20. 25 and 12. That's what we got rid of, 25 and 12. 26 and 34 for half the price. Yep, that's, yeah, okay, I did hit the right spot. I was just making sure, hang on, who did I buy that for? Did I buy that to chuck straight into the, see, this has got all brand new combines. Oh yes, so does this one. So you can also mosey on up to here, and then speed, we know that sowing, this is 26 and 34 at half the price. Right, what about harvesting? 36 at 24. $36.24. So we've got okay, we've now got the best combination for our farms that we can possibly have. And we should see that tractor come out and mosey along. Actually, our harvesters are coming out too. To come and harvest. Yep, this is ready. Beautiful. So that's probably a bad time to bring that guy out. That tractor's come back. This tractor here, he should have come out. He should be... Where's that tractor gone? He would have come out this way. He has to have come up here. Is he really that quick? I wouldn't have thought so. No way. That's you. You've just come out of there. What the hell? Were you fertilizing or something? Maybe that's what you were doing. Whoops. Maybe I should have checked that before I actually pulled them out. Yep, heading to workplace. Oh well. Error on my behalf. Right, and you can have people move in. Yes, that is fine. Oh, kindergarten is done and operational. Pub is still operating. Small clinic is operating. Right. You need to do that. Repay. Construction finished. Aha. Okay, so you and you need to do that one, and that one needs to be a high priority. And let me know when you're done. And all the other one's done. The other one is actually done. I'm not gonna electrify it yet because we still need to build down here. Yeah. Then if I electrify it, it won't actually let me build down here. But without, yeah, because then I could just hit both all the way along. To there. At that one and that one. No, it's got to be that one as well. We'll worry about that later. If I do it now, it means you won't do that bridge, but once it's done, it's done. And then later when I want to do this one, you can just run straight in and do it. Otherwise he's got to do one or the other first, but which is not really a problem, I guess, to be honest. And it looks like we're going to get all the way up here too, just like we did the other side. That is absolutely wonderful. Wonderful news. Right, oh. And yeah, he must have been, do we have like, we do have fertilizer in there. We have fertilizer in, so he was putting liquid fertilizer on. So we are buying fertilizer. Right, we are buying fertilizer. Indeed we are, 28 grand. Okay. That would help explain why our crops are actually sort of holding up. How far around here did we get? Yeah, see, we're basically on the same sweet level. One more on the outside there. And I can get that other train out of the way. The one I stuffed up with the double stacker. This one here. Yes. Yes, well, anyway. I could probably go get it with a nah, I don't think I can pick up off a rail track with a diesel, can I? So you're not being done. You are. So where are my... Oh, you're there. And you're coming home. Come home. Start again. Now, where are you going? Alright, so you are going to go finally finish this thing off. Beautiful. And then we can get into here. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we're not building any of this either, are we? No, we are not. Oh, yeah. Do that and that. That's pretty much all we can do. That and that. Okay. Did I not tell you to... Yes, I thought I had. You can actually disappear. When I place this, I didn't even click to that. I don't actually need that one. I only need these two. That one and this one. Don't need that one at all. So that would have saved me a little bit of hassle. True. Definitely. All it means is just, but it fits. It's in. That's all that matters. I'm going with it. Right, and then we just need you to come along and actually help finish them off. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? No, it's you right here, idiot. You help with that. And you do that. And you do that. I'm pretty sure I took all my... Yeah, I took everyone else away. Excellent. They can just do it by hand rather than excavator, I think. We're going to be a while getting through the rest of this anyway. Yeah, going to be a long while. Oh man. We'll see how much this actually gets chewed up in winter, shall we? Because it's really not using any at all, is it? Especially at the moment. Happiness is finally coming back up. Actually, that's a point. We've got to check our crime levels. We're just waiting for concrete there now. Quickly do this. Right, crime. You got 23,268. Okay, so you are being worked on. Okay, so they're actually working on some of these now. We'll get rid of some of these bottom ones. Obviously, clearly I have left it way too long. Are we to one page? Oh, I'll tell you what, we wouldn't be far off if we got rid of all of them. 40% can go. 42, you're being worked on. Yeah, this one here is being worked on. So a couple are going to disappear. So that's okay. We'll leave that. That means they're kind of catching up, doesn't it? Only 264. Alright, so you guys have to go, and you guys have to go. Alright, so that's actually not too bad a sign that some of the ones that have been left on there pause are actually going to get through the trial system. That is not too bad at all. I did that without even looking and without even thinking. Oh well. They might have made that one. Might have. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's got a fair bit to go. This one's under the pump. I don't know how, but I stopped the music when I hit pause, didn't I? Bugger. Right, you can shimmy off. What are we doing? We're doing this one. Beautiful, beautiful. Which means all of that is now done. And as soon as I go to electrify any of this, we're going to block off our whole entire access down here. So we have to do all the electrification in one hit and start there so it can go up, then it can come in and grab this one, then it can grab the bottom one, and then eventually it can grab this side last. Right, up here we are working down both of them. Oh, marvellous. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. So you were doing this one with 28% wear and tear, and you're doing this one with 98% wear and tear. But that's not too bad. Alright, so you're done. Okay, so I prioritize you. You. And you just need groundworks, okay. What do you need? Groundworks. And you. Groundworks, you. And You just need finishing off. Okay, you need everything for groundworks, right? You just need steel because this hasn't been done yet. Okay, no problem, finished. You've got all your steel. You just need 8 ton, 7.4 ton, 0.94 ton. You can actually be done, and then that'll be the feed out, and you're on low priority. Put you back to medium. Leave you guys on low, and you're going to store iron ore. Beautiful. And then it's just a matter of getting this one and this one and this one and this one done, and then this thing here will be lucky last. Yeah, a little bit over. Right, that'll work. That'll work okay. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we've got steel going out somewhere. Where are you going this time? You're back. Were you over here? Please tell me you were here. No. No. This was the time before. Did you literally just bring it? No. So where did it bring it to? If not to one of those places. Can't get in there yet. It has to have gone somewhere because that's down to 3.92, which means it got pulled out. But where was it taken? I am not sure. I can't tell. It's something up here got built and now deleted. I don't know what it was. Probably one of these paths. Yeah, that one. Here we go. Construction gravel and construction materials. Materials can come off auto search. Yep, that's what it was. See, materials can come off there, and materials can come off. This is what it was. This path here is now done. Beautiful. Right. Cool. Our tractors, he was implementing yeah, I thought, oh look, I have cut a little bit into this. He was implementing fertilizer. Where was he implementing it? Up here somewhere. 195%. 100%. Yeah, okay, so he must have been putting enough one of these two. Or that one. Cool. How you let? So you got some steel. Training's waiting too long. Right. You can bypass that red light, sir. I don't know what you would be waiting for. There's nothing stopping you coming further down. This one here should not be. You should be able to take that. Because that should only be because somebody's sitting over here. Ah. He's not in here at all. So that's sitting there. Right, so they both came at the same time, right? Okay, I gotcha. That would be why. Too high, yeah, we know about that. Now you're coming back from dropping off boards. And you're going to come here, aren't you? And finish this, and then we can just start tunneling into here. And we'll be through and to this other side in no time at all. Money. Alright, so there's gravel going down there. This is still just sitting. Oh my god. Don't do that. Don't. Oh well. I'll figure out how to fit something in there at some point when I when I remember to do it off camera. Play around with it heaps. Just get it done. Are you going? You are going in. Alright, so that should completely get this done then. I would have thought so anyway. Surely you'll get that all done. $23,290. We probably got about 300 worth of people opened up, so we'll be getting close to needing another place for them to live. I would have thought. We're August 81. Yeah, this is really disappointing. Hopefully this fixes the problem. We shall see. And we need 2 to be empty before we can even think about utilising those dudes again. Where are we? What are we doing? We're here, we're looking at this. Okay, cool. Still got 40 days. There's not that many people on board really, is there? Be nice if there was some more. We're at 99%, so that is... That means it must have been a pretty big job. How are we looking at here, actually? 68 ton of steel required to finish. Right, okay. Yep, you're over halfway. Beautiful. I think roughly going downhill into the depths of the ground. We're not into the depths of the mountain because we've already done that tunnel. We got one more to put through the depths of the mountain, being this one here or the one towards the left. I can't remember actually. Yeah, the one towards the left, and then this one will run in, and then one more. And this should all just be tunneling, but that is, yep. And then a little bit of track laying, so it should be a lot easier once we're underground to actually progress forwards. Alright, we're going to let this guy get this done. I'm going to make sure that we can get this, that the next tunnel automatically connects and hooks up. Unlike the monorail that kind of doesn't seem to. You almost got to just do it in one piece from station to station, which is a bit weird. Considering this is monorail, or bloody better be. Has to. Oh, I may have stuffed up, but hopefully it's monorail. It looks like it is. If not, we're pulling a bit out and replacing it, and we've done that plenty of times already, haven't we? Okay, so you've got 9 work days to go. You little wanker, go home. You guys are sitting pretty, going out. You're on your way now. Steel, I have no idea where that last lot of steel went. As you can see, that's got none. And it would have been a full train load, so it has to have come to one of these. It could have come to there, but I thought that was actually the one before, to be honest. Unless it was the same one, and it's just depleted more than expected in here, which I guess is possible. Yeah, back up nearly to half. Oh yeah, okay, yep. Oh yeah, plus a few people draining it for what reason exactly? Okay, you're going to bring it to there. Yeah, alright, so there are people draining it 5%. Yeah, alright, that's an issue. That is definitely an issue. This is some good news though. Look, we're going to get both these roads done. Then we can come up and get these roads done. Start thinking about getting our first iron mine operational. And then you can actually be considered as well. Uh, 69 going up 0.29, so let's take care of some more crime. You're not started yet, so you can come off. Alright, so a lot of these trials, they are getting through them, which is good. So there's some more minor crimes getting tried, and it looks like they might actually get through them too. Yep, because there's not that big a list on that one. And these are gonna get through these, I would imagine. Alright, but you lot can go. Is the trial going to catch up to the limitation? That is a question. I've got a funny feeling it should, but don't quote me on that. Yep, it is. It's definitely ticking up quicker. So they should get done as well, and they should get cleared fairly quickly, I would have thought. Right, are we back here working yet? Why are you red? Does that mean that one of you is back here working? Yep, you're working. So you should actually be blue. You're blue. Interesting. At some point we should really only have one on here anyway. Where is this guy, by the way? I didn't think you were that far behind, to be honest, but obviously, clearly, you are. How many people are you holding up? That's more to the point. Oh no. Excelente. Come on, I want to see if this other thing hooks up. Get your little trainee end around here. Yep, that one's blue, it's this one here that's red. Again, we got a little bit of money coming in there, which is good. You should breeze past that anyway. Wait till he hits this these nodes here before I worry about this one. Yep, on and off real quick, and then you can come down here. Beautiful. Alright, and we sold something. Electrical components, probably. Alright, and then you can come and you can finally get this thing done. 9 days. 9 days, and then we'll call it an episode. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Yep, 9 days we'll call it. Come on. What do you need? Steel. Right, so that's how long it's been since we've had steel here. It's 2 days we've gone. But it was still 27 mil. A third of the workforce. I wonder if that's actually dropped off as well. 23,354. Over here, what are you guys? You guys actually full? Nah, see, you're not full. So we've got more room to grow our population to actually fill these spots. 3. Yeah, man. Down go the numbers. And you are hooked up. Excellent. Excellent. Yep. And that is powered monorail. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Right. Oh. Selling something else? Selling clothes. This is when we buy a train. I want to buy a train. Yep, definitely want to buy it. CHS2R 53E electric. CHS2R 53E. That was the right one. CHS2R 53E. CHS2R 53E. Yep, that's the right one. Does 160. Beautiful. That's what we want. Where are you? Why are you stopped? Go home. Does that mean that someone else wants to go home? No, it's just stopped because someone else is here. Building the steel onto this. Right. Money. I spent it all. I need to replace it. 4 days we went. We didn't get pinged. Alright, okay, so we know that that's going to hook back up again. It's unfortunate that this guy is all the way around here and he's still picking this off as you can't come this way. Let's see then if we can actually put it here. No, I cannot. Can I put it here? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So, you go home, and then as soon as this is done, this will be freed up, and we can actually remove this one. That'll be the way to do it. Alright, that's a good spot to pause it. Right, you're done. You can go, and how are you looking? 19 ton of steel. Yeah, I don't know where you get your steel from, Ray. Oh, I know where you would have bought it. Into here. That could have been where that steel disappeared to. Potentially. It might also have been a fact of not having done another trip. Get rid of this so we got a nice clean start for when we next log on. Oh, look at that. That's nearly... That's one page. Okay, so that one is there. What about this one? 21, 23. You can keep going. Okay, so let's start from down here. Two sixes at the bottom. 10, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6. How much is going to drop off anytime soon? And not much, so you can actually go. That's a little long still. And for you, yeah, we'll just get rid of all this. Yep, that's a little long. Okay, one medium there, one minor there, none there. Alright, good. It's only 2. Where am I looking here? Still only 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, I checked you. 5 crimes. Cool. Across the 3. That should hopefully be. That should hopefully work out pretty good. All right. So where are we going to come back to? Probably here. Here. 57, 28 tons of steel. Well, I know that you don't. Actually, you do have the steel. And then this should have the tunnel boring machine heading its way. Oh, yeah. Alright. So let's do this and see what happens. Save. Alright. See you soon. Enjoy, guys. Cheers. Catches.